How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Hope your portfolio has had a great week this week. This week has been a good week. The market has pretty much gone up this week. We saw we had a roller coaster this week because we had a week where Pfizer came out with a potential vaccine, and so many other things happened this week. We had a lot of drama with the elections and everything. But here with the portfolio is doing exactly what I needed to do. Just like I like to do every week here. I like to just bring to you guys attention the earnings here, and the whole point. Before I even get into the earnings for the week, the whole point of this portfolio is to accomplish one goal. I need this portfolio within the next 10 years to at least hit $1 million. That's the whole point of this portfolio. And how do you get to hit $1 million in investment? If you really think about it, how do you 10x your portfolio, or how do you 20x, 30x your portfolio? You're not going to 20x your portfolio by investing in only legacy companies. You're not going to 20x your portfolio by investing in legacy companies that they're not innovating, or they're not producing income. So you have to hit both sides, right? You have to invest in companies that produce income and at the same time are growing like crazy. If you cannot invest in companies that are producing income and that can produce income for you, I mean, paying you dividend income. That's exactly what I'm talking about here. Dividend income. If you can invest in companies that are paying you every month, every quarter, if you can do that, that is a great thing. And at the same time, if you can couple your investment with companies that are growing like crazy, because when you're investing, you can't really go with the norm, right? Sometimes you have to go with the norm with a little bit of your portfolio, which is what I'm doing here through dividend investing. And at the same time, I'm also focusing on growth investing here. You're going with the norm, investing in your matured companies and with the hopes of them growing over time, i.e. companies like Apple, for example. Apple is a very mature company, but the prospect of growing is very, very big. Same thing with something like American Express, same thing with something like Coca-Cola, same thing with something like JP Morgan here. Some of these companies, they are an old company. They have prospect of growing over time, but the prospect of growing like crazy is not there. It's not like Apple is gonna 20x within the next 10x within the next 10 years or so, or like within the next 30 years or so. So what I'm trying to do with this portfolio is that I look at this portfolio as a piece of property, right? When you own a building, you rent your building out to people, and you expect those people to pay you rent, give you a piece of their income, give you a piece of their earning power every single month. That is why you own a building. That is why you own, that's why you go into property investing. That is the exact same thing that I do with this dividend investing portfolio here. When it comes to the dividend aspect of this portfolio, my main priority is to put money into companies that earn dividend. That's my number one priority. Put money into companies that pay me dividend out of their paycheck, out of the money that they go out into the world to earn. They pay me a piece of that profit, right? That's the first part of the portfolio, which is the dividend investing side of this portfolio, right? So before I get into the next part, let's just go over some of the income for this week. So on Friday, this was last Friday, I record this every Saturday, and I post it either on a Sunday or Monday. So on Friday, the income that the portfolio generated, the income that I received on Friday was $2.50, right? It came into the portfolio. It got deposited right here into the cash section, and then I redeployed that money back. Into the portfolio to grow the portfolio over time. So for the week, for Friday, on Friday, one day, I received $2.51 here. For the past month, for the past week, I'm sorry about that, for the past week, and the past week meaning the week of November to November 14th here, November 6th to November 14th, that is a rolling 7-day period. The portfolio has generated $7.32. This is literally the amount of money that I basically get paid every week that comes into this portfolio, anywhere from $5 to $10 every week, every single week. So that's what happened this week. So for the past day is $2.51. For the past week is $7. So for the past 7 days is $7.31. And for the past month here, we're looking at the month of October 13th to November 14th here. We have earned $33 in the portfolio, right? This is why I started with the point of sharing with you guys. The way that I look at this portfolio is the dividend aspect of this portfolio is I invest in companies that go out there to make money. So it's like me owning property. If I own a building, I expect that the people that I rent a piece of the building to, let's say I own a building and it has 4 apartments. Well, each person in the apartment will be paying me every single month out of their earning power, out of their paycheck. That is the primary reason why you wanna own a building. That's the primary reason why you wanna you want to be a landlord, right? You expect the people that you rent your property to, you expect them to pay you out of their paycheck. And that's the same thing with the companies that I'm investing with my dividend portfolio. That's the same thing that I expect them to do. So that is that. So that's the income. That is the income aspect of this, of what I'm doing here. That's the income aspect of this portfolio. So let me go right into activity feed here, and we go here and look at the dividend that I've gotten paid in the past week. So some of these companies, you guys will know them, right? Some of these companies, you guys will know them, and some will not know. I know I have audience all over the world. I have audience in India. I have audience in Malaysia, in Canada, even as far as in Africa, Nigeria. So I appreciate all of you guys that you're watching this video. If you're able to implement something similar to this in your country, I urge you to look into it. This is something that you can do as well for yourself. Now, if I look at the past week here, if I look at the past week, let's say the week of let's see here, I think the week of the 6th right here. Let me just double check the date. Okay, so the 9th. Okay, so this week right here, for this week, you see we got paid here 3 cents, 7 cents, 3 cents. We got 78 cents here. We have 5. We have 32, and then we have $2. We have $2.20 from Apple. Now you might look at this right here and you say, oh, this is not much. Obviously, it's not much, but in another 10 years from now, this is not going to be the same thing that I'm going to be getting paid from this. This is going to grow, because most of these companies, they increase the amount of money that they pay to their shareholders. So as the company make more money, the shareholders earn more money. So most of these companies, they grow the amount of money that they pay to their shareholders, this is me collecting rent from Apple, me collecting rent from New York Bank Mellon, me collecting rent from American Express here, me collecting rent from MasterCard here. You get the point. So that is how that works. And This is something that anybody can do. You can look into companies that pay dividend in the country that you live in, and do more research into those companies and see how you can get a piece of their profit as well. So that is that. If you guys don't know, I do have the playlist. I do have a playlist of my dividend investing. I started this portfolio with $100, and I just constantly put in money over time, and I go and document my journey and sharing it with you guys. I've been sharing this since I started investing about $100. The playlist will be in the cards above if you want to go check out some of the videos and check out my journey so far in my journey with dividend investing. So that is that. The other thing I also wanted to tell you guys is, if you guys are interested in starting your own portfolio, you can start investing, and you will get $10 once you invest $100 into your portfolio. 2 people started investing themselves, so that's good. Congrats to those 2 people. And the link that you need will be in the description. It will say join M1. It's under the dividend investing section. It will be right there for you to check out. Joining M1, you click the link below. Dividend investing. This is the link that you're gonna need to join if you want to join and start your own investment journey. If you want to view my portfolio, look at my current portfolio, the holdings that I have, the complete breakdown, you can click on this link for you to check that out. If you also want to check out my IRA holdings, you can click on this link to check that out. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you for watching. If you like what I do here, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you do like what I do here. I appreciate you for everything, for supporting the channel. I appreciate you for watching the video. Appreciate you. Until next week, see you guys later. Take care. Bye.